How you doing everyone? Sky High here, and today we'll be playing arms. I'll be using Ninjara and we'll be doing the Grand Prix. Alright, let's go ahead and get started and pick Ninjara. Let's go ahead and pick difficulty level 3, because there's a big learning curve in this game and the computers are very OP. Let's see what we have here. Alright, so Ninjara affiliation is Ninjutsu University, height 179, weight 60, age 21, and hobbies hiding and reading. Let's go ahead and start off with the first match. Just so everybody could know, I might lose a couple of matches because the learning curve in this game is kind of high, so most likely we'll be winning all the matches, but most of the matches, but there's gonna be a couple of matches where I'm gonna go ahead and lose, so don't be shocked. Alright, let's go ahead and pick these arms right here. Let's see how we do with these. Wow, first hit. She got the first hit on us. Let's give her a grab. Oh wow. Let's give her a nice grab here. Alright, let's see what she's gonna do. Wow, and she got us with the special. Let's give her a grab here and throw her out of the health circle. Wow, she grabbed us. Let's see if we could give her a grab of her own, of his own. Wow, we won the first round. Let's move on to the second round. Let's pick these arms right here. Alright, let me jump. She got us with the first hit. Let's give her a grab. Wow, and she got us with her special. Let's give her this bomb over here. See if it can blow up right on her. We'll land the special on her. And we got the special on her. Let's finish this. And I gave her a right punch and she's down. Alright. Alright, we won this first match. Let's move on to our second match. Alright, so it's gonna be Ninjara versus Springman. This is our second match. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and pick these arms right here. He grabbed us. Alright, wow. He got the first hit on us. Let's give him a grab. see if we could grab him here. There you go. And we dodged that grab from him. Oh, we got grabbed now. Wow, and he got us with the special. We might lose this one. Alright, and we lost the first round against Springman. Let's see if we could pick these arms here. See what we could do. Wow. Wow, and he's kicking our ass right now. Wow, another grab. Let's give him a grab of his own. Give him another grab. Let's give him a special move and see if we can win this. Alright, it's very close, everyone. Let's give him a, oh, very close. And we grabbed him and we took this round. Alright, that was a close round. Let's move on to the next round. Let's see if we could end this. He went for a grab. I dodged it and I gave him a grab of his own. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we could go ahead and win this. Wow. Wow, he got us with the special. Wow, and we missed the special. Let's go ahead and see what we could do here. Wow, and we lost that match. Alright, let's go ahead and retry this and see if we could win. That was a tough one, everyone. We're starting out kind of good. Let's give him a grab here. Him with a special and finish this round. Alright. Let's move on to the next round. Let's see if we could get this round too. Throw that bomb on him. He got hit by the explosion, so. Wow, he gave us a grab. Let's give him a grab of his own. There goes the special. And we got hit. There you go. Let's see if we could give him a grab and end this. He gave us a grab. And we gave him a special. Alright. We finally beat Springman. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to our next match. Our third match is going to be against Twintail. So Ninjara versus Twintail. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're playing the basketball game. Let's go and see what we could do here. Wow, she gave us a grab. So far she got her points. Alright, now we dunked it. Let's give her another grab. Another score. Let's give her another grab and dunk it. Alright, she grabbed us. Let's give her a nice special. See what we could do here. Alright. It's another point. And we finished it with a clock score. Alright, so we end up beating Twintail. Let's move on to our next match. Alright, so it's gonna be Ninjara versus Helix for our fourth match. Alright, let's get started. Let's grab him. Alright, so we're starting out kind of good here. Stay in here, let's grab him. I know he's trying to get his special out. There you go. Let's see if we could finish this with a grab. Alright, it's not over. Let's give him a punch and end this. That was a good round. We barely got touched. Alright, let's see if we could do the same here. Let's grab him. Wow. We couldn't move there. Alright, let's see what we could do. Let's give him a punch. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we could go and give him a special move and end this. Wow. Let's give him that bomb. Alright, let's try to see if we could finish this with a special move. Alright, let's finish it with a special. Alright, and we won this round. So now we won the full match. Let's go ahead and go to our next opponent. That wasn't that bad. Let's go ahead and go to our next opponent. This is match 5. Let's see who we're going to be facing. So it's going to be Ninjara versus Kid Cobra for our 5th match. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and choose these arms right here. Let's give him a grab. Throw him over there. Give him another grab. Launch him over there. Let's see if we can get some special. He's trying to get back on. Let's jump on it before he gets back on. Alright, there you go. We're doing some damage. Just gotta finish it with a grab. Oh, he's not there yet. There you go. And we just ended it. Alright, let's go ahead and do our second round. Alright. Let's see if we could get him off of this. Alright, he's off. He's back on. We gotta be careful. Wow. Let's see if we could jump on here. Get him off. Wow, he's making us work. Alright. Let's see if we could give him a nice little grab off of it. Alright, and we got on his. Let's give him a grab. There you go. We got him at the end with the special. Let's see if we can finish this. And we end up finishing the match. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to our next match. That wasn't that bad against Kid Cobra. So it's gonna be Ninjara versus Min Min. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be doing volleyball, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Let's pick these arms right here. Set it over there. Alright, so far we got the first point. We got our second point. We're not doing so bad. I haven't played the volleyball too much. I only played it a couple of times, so I'm not doing that bad. There you go. We got a third point. Let's see if we could get our fourth point. Oh wow, that was nice. See if we could hit it right here. Are we gonna get it? Wow, she got a point there. Okay, and we got our last point, and we won this match. We won this volleyball match against Min Min. Alright, we got 2 more points there. Let's go ahead and move on to our next match. Let's see who we're gonna be facing. So it's gonna be Ninjara versus Ribbon Girl. Hopefully we do good here. She's kind of hard. Let's pick these arms right here. See if we could give her a grab. That wasn't that bad. That was good. She finally got her first hit. Let's see if we could go ahead and get her. Wow, and she giving us her special. Let's see if we could end this quick. Let's end it with our special. Alright, that was a close round. Let's go ahead and move on to our next round. Alright, let's pick these arms right here. She got us with a grab. Let's give her a grab of her own. Let's give her another grab. Let's see if we can finish this. Alright, this is a close one. Let's go ahead and give her a grab and finish the match against Ribbon Girl. Alright, and we got that one. We got 4 points for that match against Ribbon Girl. Let's go ahead and move on to our next match. Match 8. So it's gonna be Bitenberg. Ninjara versus Bitenberg. Let's go ahead and see how we do here. Hopefully we win this one like we did the other ones. Alright, let's start. Wow, a grab. That little dog. Wow, another grab. Let's give him a grab. Throw him out of the health circle. Wow, he gave us a grab. Let's hit the doggy out of the way. Let's give him a grab. Let's hit the dog again. See if we could give him a grab. Oh. Wow. Wow, we got hit. Give him another grab. Let's see if we could finish this. See if we could finish this with our special. And we did. That was a very close match. That dog there that he has. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we could do the same thing. Wow, he gave us a grab. Let's give him a grab. Wow, that little dog. Let's give him another grab. Let's hit the dog out of the way. Give him another grab. Wow. Let's hit this dog out of the way again. Let's grab him again. Where's his dog? Hit him again. Wow, he got us with a special. Let's throw him here. This is a very close match. Wow, he's trying to grab us. Let's grab him. And we finish the match against Bitenberg. That was a very close match. But that dog that he has, wow. He sneaks in the punches, so we got to be very careful. Alright, we got 4 points there. Let's go ahead and see if we could move on to our next match. Let's see who we're going to be facing. Oh, this is the semifinals, everyone. Master Mummy. This is our last match before facing our final boss. So go ahead and choose these arms here. See if we could do some damage. Matter of fact, let's grab him. Wow. Let's grab him again. He's trying to heal himself, so let's get him out of there. Give him another grab. See if we could finish this match here. Wow. And we finished it. Alright. That wasn't bad for that first round. Let's see if we could do it again. Let's give him a grab. Another grab here. Alright, he got his special, so we gotta be very careful. Oh, he's healing. Let's grab him here. Mummy has the ability to heal, so you gotta be very careful when he guards. Every time he go into guard, he heals. So, wow, it's a very close match. Let's see if we can finish this with our special and move to the final boss. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the final boss. So our last match is going to be against Max Brass. Let's see, hopefully we do good here. Alright, let's go ahead and start. We're doing good so far. Let's give him a grab. We're doing good so far. Wow. Try to see if we could finish this. Just watch out. Wow, he got us with the last hit. Let's give him a grab and end this round. Alright, let's move on to our next round. Hopefully we do as good as our last round. To finish this, and we're gonna finish it with our, oh, he blocked our special. But we got him with the last hit. Let's see if we can finish this with that bomb there. Oh wow. Let's try to see if we could go for a grab. Oh, and he gave us his special. So, oh wow. There you go. Let's finish it with a grab. And we beat Max Brass with a grab, everyone. That wasn't that bad for the last boss. We got 8 points off of it. Alright. Alright, and we beat the last boss. So we already done with Ninjara Grand Prix. And everyone is celebrating. Alright, there you go. And Ninjara won the Grand Prix. Alright everyone, thank you for watching my videos. If you like what you seen today, hit the like button and subscribe. Bye.